We're recording.
What's up, guys? You know what it is. Car Talks Part 2. You know we got
I'm with my boy,
Labethan.
Ethan.
Labethan on the set. Let's go. Today's topic of the day.
Very interesting. We'll be talking
females and relationships.
Me?
You can just say Labethan and I have had two quite drastic...
We've had fun times. It's pretty cool. So, thing number one. Let's talk about dating apps and websites.
Specifically, let's talk a little bit about Tinder.
Tinder.
I know you say you're Tinder God.
All right.
Tinder uses.
So basically, this Tinder thing started in high school, senior year. You know, English class, it wasn't the most fun thing to do. So you know what I decided to do? Hey, you know what? Let's try out Tinder. Why get A's when you can get B's? You know what I mean? And yeah. So I started going on there, you know, swipe right, swipe left, whatever I felt, whatever exotic creature I saw. And then, you know, got a couple matches here and there, but it was fun. Yeah, so this is how you do it. First, you gotta set up the age range, you know what I mean? I usually go for like 18 to 22. Nothing crazy, nothing too far in my league, but I can play with it. You need the radius for distance. Cause you know gas is expensive. I gotta keep my radius simple. I can't be going out too far. I mean, there's 7 billion people on this earth. Ain't no one that special, you feel me? And then you go catch the prey. You go see which one you want. I had a whole arsenal of pickup lines ready.
All thanks to Google, right?
Yeah. But basically to be like, I deeply regret that it is my unfortunate duty to bring to your attention that you're above and beyond our maximum standards for looks. You are clearly above an 8.5 out of 10, and here on Tinder we allow 6.5s. Another one is, I don't think you realize how good looking you are. I mean, you're like a 10 on the hotness scale, and I'm a 10 myself. So I know what I'm talking about. And just letting you guys know, this was all for fun. I'm not like trying to...
No, yeah, exactly.
Trying to get all these like...
No, we're gonna say Tinder is a no-go.
Yeah,
if you're
it's
looking
no-go.
for
Don't do it.
relationships. If you're a dude looking for a female or a girl,
don't do this.
or a male or whatever,
This is strictly
you're interested.
for...
This is just hookups, hangouts.
Or you're strictly in class, have nothing to do.
So I never used this serious, but kind of like you, I would first go to like 18 to 22 back as a junior, senior in high school, and then I didn't really find anything. Like I found more success once it just turned into a pure boredom thing. I kind of changed my age radius from 18 to 22 to like 30 and 40. Oh man, I was a MILF hunter for a second.
You guys hear this?
Oh man,
Bruh.
yeah.
Bruh.
That was what I used Tinder for. Tinder was a definite...
Trying to wreck some homes out here, man.
Trying to
break some kids' hearts.
No, it's not even that. It was just trying to find some cougars on the prowl, you know? Animal control, you know? Yeah, so that's Tinder.
Tinder, so basically in conclusion, it's to mess around, have fun. Don't take it seriously.
Tinder is not... Please don't use Tinder.
Yeah, don't use it. Yeah, like if you're using it as a serious like thing, I suggest you just go out more and talk to people.
So we'll go talking relationships and then maintaining the relationship.
Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, I'm talking about myself.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So let's talk about the approach. So we're already in the situation where you're talking to a girl for a few months. Things have been going really well. You really like this chick or dude if you're a girl.
Yeah.
Or if your preference, you know,
whatever you want.
We don't judge. # love wins. And yeah, so you're ready to make the move. Let's make this happen. Go. What do you do? Okay,
for me personally, I've never had a mindset of I gotta make this like my thing. It kind of just happens for me. I'm not saying like, oh, I just get it, like whatever. Like, it's for me, it's like I just keep talking and like maybe they're into it and it becomes a thing and like we know, all right, it's a thing now. But I've never actually had to say like stop and say
will you be my
yeah. It's been different like that.
I got kind of two ways I went along with this. Okay. So the first one was I was kind of younger. I'd say like my first legit relationship was sophomore year of high school. So the way I did it back then was like my little sweet sensitive ass boy. Like, fuck, I don't remember like exactly where we were, but like how I did it was like, so like I've been doing some thinking, and like I really want you to be my girlfriend. And like heart melter right there.
Heart melter, yeah.
Boom, just chocolate, just that was so adorable. Yes. So fast forward to age 20, right? fast forward to
real hours.
grown man. I'm grown. My girlfriend took me to a G-Eazy concert, and we're waiting in line, and we're just like talking about something, and I was telling her about like a friend, like a homie I was talking to her about. And so I was talking to her, I was like, oh, so I was telling him that, oh, my girlfriend and I, oh, by the way, you're my girlfriend now. And I just kept it.
Oh, that's okay,
bruh. And then she like looked at me for a second, she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, you're my girlfriend.
Hey, depending on what girl you say that to, Ethan got lucky as
It's a long story short, I was just super casual about it, and I don't know how she felt about it to this day. She may have hated it and went to her friends like,
oh, what the
was that?
but it happened already.
But I mean, almost 8 months later, these things happen.
These things happen. These things are happening.
Now that we got that out of the water, so now we're into it, and now we are in the relationship or in the midst of dating. What are you doing to keep this thing alive?
Keep it fun. I say like, let's do different things. Keep it casual, nothing crazy. You want to keep it chilling.
I'd say like, don't be lazy, like you said, like be spontaneous. Exactly. And like do like random little fun things like the beach, and like obviously money is a factor in this kind of stuff.
Make sure, because you got like most people like 19, 20, 18, you have to remember like you're still both kids, and like people think they're grown, but you're still a child in this
Yeah, and like it's very important to like save your money, so like don't go crazy with it, but at the same time like don't just invest your time in Netflix and hanging out at home all the time, because like it's gonna get boring, and then your significant other thinks you're boring, and then just gonna go find the other person that's not
who does cool shit.
Boring. So, and like another thing too, like a little romanticism doesn't hurt. We'll bringing home flowers or buying like little knickknacks and everything that she really likes, and that kind of stuff too. And like you don't have to go full out and
just
like,
know what they like
and like rent out a restaurant, but just like just like it's the little things that count. It's funny. It's funny to think about how like if you can remember the little details and like even ask like the like smallest questions, but then bring it back later all day. Let's get to the heartbreaks that had to deal with
Okay, I wouldn't say I've been through a heartbreak. I think I've been through confusion and being lost, which kind of gets your like mind a trip, and you don't know what's going on. So that's more of what's happening, but not like a heartbreak. Like, oh, someone broke my heart. I've never been through something like that. It's more like what's going on, and I'm confused. I'm like, what is this? So from my point of view, that's what's like. If I've been through anything, it's that. It's more of like confusion. That's it. And you don't really know like where stuff is going. So that kind of puts you like in a weird mental mindset.
How did you deal with that confusion?
You just play, like the new Weekend album. You listen to Acquainted Angel on the way after practice, and just listen to different stuff. Like you just like wonder what's going on. But me being me, like I don't give up on shit. And I'm not like I wouldn't say. I think about it, and of course you do get a little sad over stuff, but I'm not gonna like stop living my life. Like for me, the way I deal with it is like I work harder. I work like 1,000 times harder at whatever I want to accomplish in my goals. It's not like a revenge thing. It's more of like, you know what? I got shit going on for me, and I'm gonna do me. Just do you. So like for me, hit the gym harder, study harder. I train harder, like get better, and it ends up being like a positive experience out of it. Cause you know what? The only way you can go is better and to better things. You know what I mean? So don't dwell on stuff. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. That's it.
So my first heartbreak was the same time around the sophomore year, and I went through extreme depression. I'm not gonna lie about that. As a 16-year-old, and for those who are 16, 17, and
high school,
yeah, and are in a very serious relationship, I'd say just be careful, because when I was dating this girl in high school, and we would talk about like our future past high school and talk about like getting married and like all this. Yeah, that was deep. Yeah, dude, it got very serious at some points, and like and like after seeing that same person telling you that, and then coming to your house, returning all your clothes, like your pajamas and all the other stuff you let them borrow, just, oh, here, I'm breaking up with you, here's all your stuff back.
Like it didn't mean
like it didn't mean nothing.
It's a little poem to describe what Ethan's talking about. from Rudy Francisco. Great guy.
Shout
Great
out
quote.
Rudy Francisco.
Yeah, this is called gum. For some people, the word love is more gum than food. They love the way it tastes, the way it masquerades behind the teeth, the way it burrows the tongue and sits there, the way it fills the mouth with flavor that has no intention of staying. They can spit it out, leave it wherever it lands, and proceed without a flinch.
Like, I was in a straight depression for 3 months, and
Oh,
then,
you were in depression afterwards?
after it ended?
How was the whole thing?
like, almost a year.
Oh, Jesus.
So, I'm just saying, and like a lot of it was, and like I was that kid looking on YouTube like how to get over a heartbreak, or even like how to get your ex-girlfriend back, and like the only reason why I'm saying that is because if you're someone that's in that situation, my personal experience with it, everything is gonna be okay, and everything that you're thinking that it's gonna end the world, there's not gonna be anyone like them, yada 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 yada. Now it's like, after maturing and after getting through it, I have skin like leather. Like, there was no other person in my life that could try and bring me down, because like I would just look at it and be like, I'd be like, what are you trying to do, dog? But other than that, like, it definitely takes time, and like there's definitely like factors to it that like the days feel longer than some other days, and you feel more sad when you like
think about it.
Oh my god, I'll go first for this one. So, current status, my current relationship, I can hands down say I have the best girlfriend in the entire galaxy. Just everything about her is just, she's literally the light of my life, and I would totally be willing to invest the rest of my life with her. Like, even my parents and I were driving somewhere, and it was like, what's your favorite thing about her? And they were both like expecting me to say like, oh, her eyes, or oh, she has a great smile, right? But it's like, she literally holds me down, and like she is like not the most outspoken person in the world. It's perfect because I can talk and talk and talk and talk, but then like I can just look at her and I just know she's holding me down, and I just know that like I can look at her and just be like, I'm good. She doesn't have to say anything for her to say something, and it's just it's a crazy, like I said, it's just a crazy feeling knowing like how my girlfriend current now compared to the other one, night and day. Because the main thing is that she accepts me for me. Like, she can come into my house, come into my room, see how I really act, and she loves it. And that's the greatest feeling in the world. And yeah. All right, let's get this going. Explain your
current currently not, I'm just doing me right now. Not really looking for anything at the moment. Just chilling, doing me. Current relationship is with my goals and ambitions. There might be something out there, but
just not yet.
It's not yet, like
You're
what's
young.
meant to happen will happen. Right now, I would consider myself to be on that grind, trying to do working, trying to do what I want to do, get where I want to get in life. Maybe that doesn't include all the partying and the turning up most people like to enjoy, but I have certain goals and ambitions that I will achieve. It's gonna happen. It's just currently on that road, because life is a marathon, not a sprint. So you got to keep that work ethic and grind consistent. So if you want to get something done, keep doing it, because so far everything that I put my mind to is happening. So I'm gonna keep on that mindset, keep it positive, and I'll get what I want. And not everyone has to come with you on that journey, because the people who do come with you are the ones that are worth it.
Alright, thanks guys for tuning in to Car Talks Part 2, Females
great.
and Relationships.
This was our take on it, our experiences, and maybe some of our, some stuff that can help you out in the future.
And yeah, exactly, we hope just our knowledge and wisdom can help any of you out, and hopefully our stories can relate to you and your search for a loved one. And
just don't forget to smile today. That's it. Just remember to smile. Like, that's key. Like, just smile and like enjoy life.
Because you never know who's gonna see. You never know who's gonna see that smile and be like, all right.
So hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, new videos will be out more frequently. We just want this channel to get better, doing more things here and there. Remember to subscribe,
like and comment on the video as well.
and don't forget to share if you really liked it. And yeah, stay tuned.
Deuces.